Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitched in a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
So now here is number 37, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty...
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Striding in is Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now a pitch on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hey. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Chopper right side of the infield. Torreyes gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Pitch on the way. J.D. Martinez set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's just 1 for 6. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Alec Bohm.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Veerling on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. And another throw over. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 9.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Standing in now, Luke Williams out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Veerling is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
At the plate, number 37. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He singled in his first AB. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Bryce Harper.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Matt Andriese is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
The left fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead it 6-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got a 3 for 7 line. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Bogaerts is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's just 1 for 6.
Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
To the plate now, Matt Vierling. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Andriese is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Torreyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate now, Luke Williams. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-0. Digging in will be Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses, ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next, it'll be Marwin Gonzalez. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Vasquez on second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Popped him up. Boom. In foul ground. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Alex.
2 on, 2 out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Boston strands a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. So now into the box is number 37. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Hoskins.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies on top, 6-0. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run homer down the line in left. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within one grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Lays off 1-0. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher,
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 4. Now a 6-2 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Next to hit, Andrew McCutcheon, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Next up is Ronald Torreyes, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And the pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail here at 6-2. And now in the box, Matt Vierling, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Vierling.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now here is Alec Bohm, singled last time up. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
To the plate now, Luke Williams. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, number 47.
At the plate now, number 37. And that one yanked just foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Philadelphia's on top 6-2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
0-2, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And right into the shift. Devers has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Garrett Whitlock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Bryce Harper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
One and 2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Ranger Suarez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 55.
Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. Renfroe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 locks him up for strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 6-3. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Matt Vierling, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Alec Boehm. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Luke Williams.
Stepping in once again is Luke Williams. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, here is Christian Arroyo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Christian Arroyo.
Here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 99.
Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Now to the plate, number 37. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So next to hit is JT Realmuto. He tripled last time up. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, here is Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Fly ball into straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hirokazu Sawamura takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 19.
Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top, 8-3. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Torreyes fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter. Renfroe.
Next to stand in is Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
Now
out.
batting, catcher,
Up next, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 is today's final. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vince Velasquez is the winning pitcher of record. Eduardo Rodriguez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.